Entwine is great if you want to keep data structure for multiple items in the lists, but it doesn't mean that you need to use it all the time. You can use graft instead of entwine if you're dealing with singular items. And in this video, I'll show you how you can benefit or leverage from the graft component. So I'll grab all these B-wraps in, and then I'll just graft this by getting a graft tree component. What this does, if you remember, I have one list with 3 items, and I now have 3 lists with 1 items. So these are my visualization. And let's say these are your massings and you want to kind of give different height for their, what I can do for that is first thing that I can do is I can deconstruct these B-reps because in order to, I couldn't find it here, because in order to get the floors or slabs, we need to provide the first or the blueprint of the masses, and we should explode our B-wrap to its surfaces so that I can choose the surface that is on the bottom. And to do that, I'll be sorting these faces based on their midpoints, Z coordinates. So I'll get the area and I'll get deconstruct, and based on their Z components, I kind of sort the faces. So if I grab a list item, it will show me the first item on the list. If I preview everything off, is going to be the bottom kind of blueprint, bottom surface. And let's say I have 3 of them right now. We can simplify just to make sure. Let's say we want to move them, not move them, just move on unit Z, but with different kind of information, with different series. Let's say for the first one, I want to start with 0 and I want to go with 1, or I want to go with like 5 meters, and the other one I want to go with 3 meters, and the third one I want to go with 8 meters. If I merge this, okay, and I connect this here, now I started to get 3 series. And if I kind of simplify this as well and connect this guy in, I started to see the number of floors that I'm having, but the count is kind of a little difficult to see here. So I'll get another merge, and maybe I'll get 50 floors, 45 floors, and 60 floors. I'm just using these numbers to be able to make a kind of an assessment, simple. So for the third one, I see that it's too much. And for the second one, it's too little, and first one is too much as well. What I'm starting to see here, all these massings are being generated with different massing. So you can think of this as, okay, I have this guy as my residential, and commercial, or vice versa, or any other function that you can think of. By the way, if you want to get free access to this Grasshopper definition, join my community with the link in description. It's going to be completely free, and you'll get the file for free. So it would be really good to keep the data structure as they are, in which we can use this separately, like green one, to use different number of floors, different floor heights, and so on and so forth. So it's always very important to choose between either graft, entwine, or merge, depending on your case. As I described at the beginning, entwine is great, but you want to keep your toolbox as wide as possible so that in different scenarios, you get leverage from all these small tips and tricks. And if you're serious about learning Grasshopper, book a call with me with the link in description. I'll teach you, I'll walk you through how I can help you to elevate your career by learning Grasshopper. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.